Now, the Treasurer out there today has said that, get ready, there's going to be another hit to the budget, about $7.5 billion to the budget. Now, it's all because of the commodity prices, it's because of the high Australian dollar, but it could also have a little something to do with the amount of money that, or the disparity between the Australian carbon price, which is a fixed price at $29 a tonne, and the European price, the one where we're going to start turning to in a couple of years, which is barely €3. The total whack, the total hole, the total cost to the federal budget, $7.5 billion. That's nothing to do with the Australian dollar whatsoever, nothing to do with productivity. That is a rod for their own back that they have created. But this is on top of the rod for their own back that they had created when it came to the mining tax, the rod for their own back that they had created with the NBN spending. This government pretends that things they can't control are starting to attack the federal budget. Well, on at least 3 major occasions, billions and billions and billions of dollars worth of miscalculations are happening, and they have no one to blame but themselves. But what I find fascinating here is that Wayne Swan says, well, the budget's going to be rocked by this $7.5 billion. OK, so what are you going to cut? What are you going to get rid of? Because as best as I can work out, this government's spending every cent it possibly can, including money that it definitely doesn't have, and it's borrowing from any country they possibly can to try and hold their way into office, try to bribe as many people as they can going out the back door. So truly, if the country is facing a $7.5 billion problem, and that's just one of the many billion-dollar problems with our budget, it's time for the Treasurer to start cutting some truly uncomfortable things. But do you think he's going to do that in an election, or do you think he's just going to magically make billions disappear into the Ford estimates? We'll wait and see. Only a couple of weeks until the federal budget. You can watch the lead-up and its reaction here on Sky News.